Yeah, do I like the new Google? Do I like the new feature on the iPhone, Scam Likely? Well, it's pretty good. Um, dun, dun. I got so angry in the Kamala Harris impressions that I didn't make the breakfast on the last video. Plus, had to go take a dump. So there was that. Uh, 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 uh. My stepdad's on his way to Arkansas before the eve of my mother's 62nd birthday. I think I might play a piano tune for her. I got a lottery ticket that Powerball number 14 for my mother's 14. She turns, her birthday's on 9/14. Yeah. She was like, why was $31 charged to the Xfinity account? And I was like, well, I don't know. Now, I had a few beers last night, but I got on YouTube. I did not get on the. I got on YouTube and watched clips from The Walking Dead and so on, and listened to some of my music. And but I did not order Gangster Black Mass Gangster Marathon. So. Well, I mean, the problem is not that my stepfather is not a dishonest person, but this is the caveat. But if he does screw up something, he might just say, hey, you know what? I might shift the blame to Scott. So, you know. He might say, oh, I don't know what happened. Or so you could feign ignorance, or you could say, who knows? Yeah. It's not something I would normally do. Order a bunch of gangster movies for $31. Who's been watching a lot of gangster movies? My dad. My stepdad is the movie man. And so who's been watching a lot of movies? My stepdad. So now, could I have been drunk and got my TV controller and went, na, 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 na? That's a possibility. It's just not very likely. So, I'm not even a big gangster movie fan. I only like it casually. So, more likely my stepdad didn't know what he was doing. Okay. Better not be taking a poop lesson here, dude. Need to get out of daddy's place. Get out of dad's. Yeah, going. I love you. I miss you. You're pretty. All right, let's get out of dad's. Okay. Let's dad over. Dun, 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 dun. All right. My stepfather has hearing problems, but he doesn't have. I don't think he has cognitive problems yet. I know Alzheimer's runs in his family, so eventually one day it might be like, who left the stove on? It's probably going to happen one day, if I lived with him long enough. If it was, for a decade or something, you would definitely see that. And like, who left this shit on? And who left the stove on? Oh shit, something's on fire. The day may come when the memory goes and the Alzheimer's starts kicking in. Who left the water running? Yeah, I mean, if he has dementia or Alzheimer's like his mother did before she died, and I lived with him X amount of years, it's going to happen. Right? There's going to be stuff there's going to be shenanigans, memory shenanigans. Okay, it's just inevitable. But meet your neighbors at Champion Pines Community Pizza at the pool on October 3rd. You got to email before September 23rd to RSVP, I guess. So what do I think this community event is going to be? Is it going to be this nice little fun community event, or is it going to be a chaotic nightmare? So, there's a lot more kids in this neighborhood than there's ever been. So it probably won't be mellow. It'll probably be spastic. It's probably going to be a bunch of kids going, and there's a lot more black people. So what if they have one black family and then they invite all of New Orleans to eat free pizza? Then what was that going to be? Or if somebody's from Venezuela or Mexico or something, what if they invite all the people, And then you go to the thing, right? And it's like, oh, the pizza's all gone. I don't know. I think it'd be funny to show up, but just be like, I think it'd be funny to show up drunk. That's what I was thinking about doing that. Like don't have a drink for like 2 weeks and then show up to this party and just like, hey, everybody. Like if it's really just ghetto, if it's really like a whole bunch of kids and shit, and like everybody invites their uncle and their aunt and their cousins and their whoever, if it's like a fucking... So if it's going to be a cluster, a mega fuck, then, might as well just add more fuck to the fire. Just fuck it up even more. Just show up, just bottle a beam and just... No, I don't know. You think there'll be any hot babes at this thing? Any sexy kittens? Any nice looking mamas? I don't know. It might be worth, just to see if there's any. But it might just be it might be a ghetto, might be ghetto-topia. So, yeah. Ooh. No, you're not getting any